My dear friends, welcome to Anna's Violets. Today I'm going to show you how to plant a peony tuber. So you can get these tubers or roots from any store. They are very beautiful, and what you need to pay attention to is the sprouts. It's better if the tubers have already sprouts, so you can make sure that it's not rotten, that it's not dry, and that it can produce sprouts for your plants. So let's open the package. When we get these tubers or roots from the store, usually they are a little bit dry. What you can do is you can put them in the water for a couple of hours, or you can just keep them in these packages. I'm going to plant this tuber in this pot. The most important thing for peonies is that they need to have good drainage system. So for that reason, I have chosen a pot that has many holes, and the drainage system will be very good here. So the moisture will go into the bottom and will not harm the roots. They will not get rotten. So I have here soil. It should be very light soil, a little bit moist. And you can add also a little bit of perlite or vermiculite. When we get the tubers, there are sometimes no eyes, so there are no stems, no sprouts, and it's really hard to determine where is what. So to decide this, if you do not have any eyes, if you do not see any sprouts, what you can just decide by the way the stems grow, already wooden stems. So if this is going up, this means the roots will be here, so that will be easy to determine where are these wooden parts and where are the roots. The site where you need to place your peonies, it's very important to decide from the very beginning if it's outdoors, if it's in your gardens, because they hate being disturbed, so they need to have a place to establish and to grow there in one place. If you replant them from one place to another, they may stop giving flowers. So to choose a place, you need to decide where it's sunny, at least 6 hours per day. They need sun. They can be shadow tolerant, but they need sun too. So in a very shadow site, it will not grow well. So choose just full sun or half sunny place, and put not too deep, because then you will never see flowers. It will just grow foliage, very nice one, very healthy one, but it will never bloom. And not too over the surface of the soil, because then your tuber may dry out. I will show you how to do it now, but what is the most important thing, as I said, is the depth in which you put your tubers. So it should not be too deep and not too high. So the best way is we just dig a hole here. We put our tuber. We make sure that it's just on the surface, that the crown is on the surface of the soil. We cover it a little bit, and we press the soil to make it firm, to make sure that there are no air pockets, that the water will stay there. All right, like this. And we need to water it well. Especially in the beginning, we need to water it. After a month, we can fertilize it, and we will enjoy the huge flowers soon. And in the beginning, the flowers may be a little bit smaller than it should be, but year after year, it will grow, and you will enjoy a huge bush full of flowers that smells so nice. The colors and the flowers are just wonderful, one of my favorites. And also, what I would like to mention, some that have peonies in the gardens, they see lots of ants around their bushes, on the flowers. Don't use any pesticides for ants, because they do not harm your plants. What they attracted to is the sweet juice that the flowers produce, that the buds actually produce, and the ants just come and feed on them. So no need to use the chemicals for your plants. There's no harm from ants. They love your plants. Stay passionate about plants. See you next time, and let's grow together.